I have here with me Claire Smyth.
Hello.
We have like 62 locations, and all these events are organized by MVPs.
They are, which is pretty amazing, I think. And just for anybody who's watching us, just to explain what an MVP is, that is a Microsoft Most Valuable Professional. And again, to be clear, these are not Microsoft employees. So I think the thing I'd love to get across here is that not one person organizing an event today is a Microsoft employee or has been asked by Microsoft to do this event. They are people who have chosen to share their expertise and their knowledge with people across the world. And I just think that's awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah, it is really great to see how much support we got from the community,
Yeah.
but also from the companies they work for. Because most of those companies have sponsored the location, have sponsored food, and give those people enough time to organize it.
Yeah, I think when you start looking at what the community can do when they come together, I just believe that there is so much great work going on. And this all comes down to a group of people who want to come together to share their knowledge and expertise that they've learned in their real world environment. So again, people don't work for Microsoft who are doing this activity. They're working in their own businesses. They've got real world experience of this technology, and they've created this event so that they can share that real world experience. And hopefully everybody who's at these events is going to take away a huge amount and take it back to their business and to their families, because AI is impacting everybody. It's not just a business piece. But back to the MVP program itself. So I'm lucky enough to work with MVPs in the UK, Ireland, Ukraine, Russia, Moldova, and a few other places. And the one thing I see from an MVP is this dedication to ensuring that people are understanding what our technology can do for them, do for their business, do for their families. And I'm always in awe of the great work that goes on. The MVP program itself has 3,000 people across the world, which is a reasonably small number when you think about how many millions of IT pros and developers there are. But the reason we have a smallish number of MVPs is because we see them as the most outstanding influencers and community contributors. So they're people who have chosen to go out and run meetups, answer questions on forums, write amazing blog posts, do loads of social media. And again, they do it to help the wider community understand how to use the technology. So we at Microsoft have chosen to go out and recognise these 3,000 people. And when we recognise them, they do receive the award, which is great. And Henk, you received the award. Were you pleased when you received it?
Yes, I was very pleased. And actually, it has been like only since last June I've joined the program.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
But the other thing is, we are able to align MVPs to the different product teams in Redmond. So when you become an MVP, you do get a set of benefits, and they include an MSDN subscription and some other great benefits. But one of the biggest things is that you get to speak to the product teams in Redmond. And for those people who are at the AI bootcamps across the world, any feedback that you give to MVPs and the conversations you have with MVPs will go back to the product teams in Redmond and will help to guide the development of the technology of the future. And I think that is really key. We have 3,000 people who are community contributors who don't work for Microsoft, who are helping to shape the technology of tomorrow through the work they're doing and through great events like the AI Bootcamp.
If people want to know more about the MVP program, where can they go?
Brilliant question. So we have mvp.microsoft.com, and on that website you can find out more about the program, just to understand what it is to be an MVP. You can also nominate somebody to become an MVP, but just to let people know, only MVPs and Microsoft full-time employees can nominate somebody to be an MVP. So if it's something you want to do, hunt out your MVP at this event and talk to them about a possible nomination. You can also find the MVPs in each region. So as I said previously, there's 3,000 across the world, but it was always tough to find them. So there is a find an MVP function on this website. You can go in there and you will see their publicly available contact details, so Twitter and LinkedIn. So please get in touch, have a conversation with them, and it will also show you which award category the MVP is aligned to. So for example, you're aligned to Microsoft
AI.
AI.
MVP. Yes.
Fantastic. So if anyone's interested in AI, they would come to you. We've got Azure, we've got Office Apps and Services, we've got Development Technologies, and a whole load more. So it really helps people looking to work with an MVP or get more involved in community find the right person to speak to. Also, we have hashtag MVP Buzz. So I know you've got a hashtag today, which is...
Hashtag Global AI Bootcamp.
Make sure we're using that one. But could we also ask you to use the hashtag MVP Buzz, because MVPs will be talking with that hashtag, and if you want to find out more about what MVPs are saying, that is a great hashtag to be following and looking at on a regular basis. We can also, I'm happy to let my email address go if people want to contact me, and then I can put them in touch with the relevant people who do my job across the world. But it's been so good to be here. Thank you so much for the opportunity to speak to everyone, and huge congratulations on an amazing event. Well done.
Thank you.